I know this is random, but everybody who watches, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I've been wanting to come back for a while, but I've had a lot of things come up, so I apologize for that, and hopefully I can go back to making videos and content on the regular. But this one is just been stirring in my spirit for a while, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it. So over the past couple days, actually weeks and months, I've just been dealing with a lot, and I've just been frustrated, just wondering every single day, how can I stay motivated and how can I get to a level that I want to get to? Sometimes I feel like I don't even know what I'm even reaching for. Sometimes we can get to a place where we have this idea or this picture in our head, or, this image in our head to where we think we want to go, but we don't really have a clear idea, a vision, or a plan of how to get there. So I've just been dealing with that struggle in my mind for like the last couple of months, and it just kind of discouraged me from even wanting to make content. Couldn't get the energy to get any ideas to make the content or whatever. And then over this past week, I just started brainstorming ideas, just watching different videos. And I came across this particular video on YouTube. I think I had typed in different ways to become a better leader, or, millionaire habits, or it's one of those type of videos. And one of the videos brought up a word I had never even heard before. I didn't even know it was a real thing. And one of the things, the word that it had brought up was delegation. And I was like, I didn't even know that was a word. Had no idea what it meant. But basically what it was saying was, it's great that you know how to do all these tasks, and you know how to finish out all these, carry out and finish all these assignments. But once you do that, if you have people around you in the same position or in lower positions, it's your job to bring them up to speed on how to do it for themselves. Because if you continue to carry them out, on your own, all these tasks and all these assignments, then you'll never have time to be able to get to that next level, to learn new things, to grow, because you'll still be carrying on the old task. And, you might feel like, well, if I don't do this, then nobody will. These are thoughts that I continuously had. And it was just in every phase, in my life. It wasn't in any particular area. It was in any and every area of my life. And, it just spoke to me like so heavy. And it was just like, you've got to learn how to delegate tasks and assignments and responsibilities to people around you. There's nothing wrong in asking for help, but you cannot continue to try to carry on and do everything on your own. Because if you continue to do that, you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to continue to wear yourself out. And you're not going to have the energy that you need to sustain yourself in order to have the energy that you need to learn new things in order to grow. And that's as a person, as a leader, yeah, those things. So once I watched the video, I realized, I need to delegate more in my life so I can have more energy to be able to learn things in order to improve myself as a leader, as a content creator, as a person, as a man, just in every area and facet of my life. And then, I've been learning a lot about time management. When I wake up, I always feel like things are moving at like a rapid speed, at a rapid pace. So I've been working myself on trying to slow down time in my mind, so I don't feel like I always have to move at like just like at like a million miles an hour per second. So I don't know if that just made sense. I'm a little tired, but I assume you guys are getting the picture. But just things like that, I've been learning and just trying to slow things down, just take it one day at a time. Because life can be hard and life can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be as challenging if you learn how to delegate, if you learn how to take the weight off, if you learn how to just stop being a control freak every once in a while, just thinking you have to have everything in your control at all times. That's not what life is about. That's not what being a leader is about. It's okay to take the weight off. It's okay to take the pressure off. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to learn how to delegate. Delegation is so vital. It's so important. And if you do not learn how to do it, if you do not learn how to take the grip off of the responsibilities that you have currently in order to learn new ones and to make your job and your life easier, then things will only continue to get harder. Things will only continue to get harder because the expectations that you put on yourselves as a leader, that will only increase for yourself and your mind and from those around you. So take the lesson from me right now. If you haven't done it already, learn how to delegate. Find people around you that you can trust, that you can be like, okay, if you want to, you can learn how to do this. I do it this particular way. You may find your own way of doing it in time, but this is how I do it, and this is what led me to be successful in doing this specific responsibility and task. Over time, you can find your own way of doing it, and that's how you pass it on. But if you do not learn how to do that, you will burn out, you will wear yourself out, and you will never get to that next level. And so like I said, once I seen that video, I was like, that's exactly what I'm missing right there. You don't have to do everything on your own. That's the biggest mistake I think I've made being a leader in my life, or just as a person. Feel like I have to take on everything on my own. And it doesn't have to be like that. But now that I know what I need to work on, now I can start to practice it. And now I can start slowly taking that weight off, taking that pressure off. And it's going to be an adjustment, because there's that pride there, there's that ego there, there's that arrogance there that you've got to continue to fight against. That's telling you, no, you need to take this on. People are not going to be able to do it. And no, it don't have to be like that. They don't have to do it as good as you. They don't have to do it your way. Let them grow at their own pace, just like you was allowed to grow at your own pace. And once you learn how to do that and do it effectively, I promise you, you're going to get the results that you want in this due time and in this due season. But you've got to let yourself take that next step in order to get to that next step. So, for all my viewers, all my subscribers, anyone who's watching this video, learn how to delegate. Start today. Practice delegation. And just work against your pride, work against your arrogance, work against your ego, work against that voice that's telling you, no, just do it yourself. No, don't just do it yourself. You've done it yourself. You've done it yourself long enough. Let somebody else do it. Let somebody else take that place. Let somebody else take that responsibility. And if nobody's there, just continue to do it for now. But look for that next person that you think is able to do that specific task or assignment. Continue to look for them, because they're out there. But learn how to delegate. Delegation is that key that you're going to need to unlock that door to that next level. So practice delegation starting today. I hope this content was useful. I hope this content was helpful to anybody who watched. This content was made more specifically for leaders in any position, at any job, or just for people in general. Delegation you can use not just in a leadership position at work, but you can use this in any area of your life. Learn how to delegate. Take the pressure off, take the weight off, and just go from there. Continue to grow, continue to elevate, stay motivated, stay inspired. Spiritual Prodigy out.